What's wrong, Renee? You haven't eaten much.
Big Bro's cooking is great. I'm just not hungry. The Mighty King looks tired. He's not moving at all. Won't even sing anymore.
Your little cricket?
Yeah, my favorite one. Did the Mighty King die? He was still wiggling his whiskers around confidently yesterday. Or maybe he's just in a bad mood, like me. I don't know.
In my garden, the cherry tree sprouts green buds, while my little Renee blooms with laughter. Each day, withered leaves drift down, returning to soil, resting peacefully with insects that will never sing again. Such is life, a circle without end. Don't be sad. You'll catch new crickets with shinier shells and better songs.
But I want to play with the Mighty King. He's been with me for a long, long time. Is there anything after death? Will we die too? I know. It's a world where you're all alone. No mommy, no big brothers or sisters. Just a world that's always dark. That sounds scary. I don't wanna... Scary? You're funny, Renee. Can't move, can't hear, can't see. That's no different from when we were sleeping in our wooden boxes. Dying isn't that big of a deal. Being alive is much better. I want to be with Mom and everyone forever.
Appraiser, you're here. Wasn't I immature back then? My time with my family was running out. Mom had to witness my siblings enter the final countdown. Yet she still had to answer questions like that. Mom, who loved us deeply, must have been terrified of losing us too. Appraiser, could we go see her? I just need to see her a bit more.
It's way past your bedtime, little troublemaker.
I can't sleep.
Oh, still feeling sad about the Mighty King?
Bella told me I'd feel better if I cry. She said that kids like me just needed to cry, get a good night's sleep. Then all trouble will disappear by tomorrow. She said that no matter how sad she felt, she could never cry. So she was jealous that I could. Why can't Bella ever cry?
Mama is the same.
Huh? Why? Is it because you were grown-ups? Because grown-ups are strong? Mom and Sis work so hard for every chore in the house. I want to grow up soon to help you. I'll grow as tall as Mom wants.
Oh, if you want to grow tall soon, you can't be picky about food.
No, I don't want to eat green peas.
All right now, Mama will tell you a story and put you to bed. You'll grow fast as long as you sleep, okay?
Are you continuing yesterday's story?
No, tonight I'm telling you a story that no one has ever heard before. Once upon a time, there was a carpenter living in the royal city. Her skill was beyond compare. People said she had the magic to breathe life into wood. If she wanted to, those lifelike puppets she created could become alive. The old carpenter loved crafting, but she was facing a most difficult challenge. As she grew older, her eyesight was no longer as sharp, and her hand that held the carving knife wouldn't stay still. Could that be the end? She remembered what people said about her. If she was as good as they say, couldn't she craft her own assistant? She made up her mind, then began to work. What should a perfect child, a real child, have? He should have the strongest body. The child was born. He was sturdy, yet nimble. And once his spring is sprung, he could run 2 laps in the royal city with no one able to keep up. Everyone congratulated the old carpenter, but she shook her head and said, "No, this isn't a real child. What should a perfect child, a real child, have? He should have the most beautiful face." The child was born. His beauty caught everyone's eyes. The king invited him to dance at the palace for foreign guests. Everyone congratulated the old carpenter, but she shook her head and said, "No, this isn't a real child. What should a perfect child, a real child, have?" More puppets were born from the old carpenter's hands. An entertainer who could make children burst into laughter. A grand magician with unpredictable tricks. But no, she shook her head and said, "No, these aren't real children." One night, the old carpenter sat at her workbench, designing the blueprints for her next child. All the puppets quietly stood by her. Suddenly she shivered. The window wasn't closed shut. The howling wind swept away all the warmth from the room. The old carpenter stood up to shut the window, then went to the fireplace for warmth. For a moment, she had an idea she didn't fully understand. Perhaps the dancing candlelight added some warmth to the puppets' faces. She realized that puppets get cold too. The old carpenter took off her scarf and picked up the blanket from her lap. She made sure all the puppets were snug and warm, then went back to her table. Her pencil swooshed around as she began sketching. Soon, a puppet took shape on the paper. She picked up her knife and began carving on the most ordinary piece of wood. Soon enough, a new puppet was sitting on her workbench. There was nothing special about it, but the old carpenter let out a satisfied sigh, as if she completed a masterpiece. She leaned down to kiss the puppet's forehead gently, just like an ordinary goodnight kiss from a mother. Then did the same to the other ones. After that, the old carpenter went to bed and slept peacefully. The next morning, she woke up with someone kissing her forehead. She opened her eyes to find a child, a real child, smiling at her.
Whoa. Why did the last puppet turn into a real child? What magic did the old carpenter use?
What do you think?
I understand. A little. But also don't get it at all.
Is that so? It's okay. Oh, it's getting late. Good kids should be sleeping now.
Mom, I'm scared. I don't want to sleep alone. I'm worried that if I do, I won't see you and my siblings after I wake up. Isn't it better to be alive?
You really are different from your siblings. Being alive is good. But what exactly makes it good?
I can eat meals with my family, I'll play hide and seek, and listen to Mom's stories every night before I sleep. How wonderful! Mom, don't you think days like these are wonderful too?
You're right. This is the best life being with you. The best times in Mama's life is when I spend time together with you, my family.
No, it's not. When I grow up and can do so much more, that's when it'll be Mom's best time. By then, I'll be so tall that Mom will be surprised. I'll be able to reach whatever Mom needs to reach. Then I'm going to learn how to drive. I'll definitely be the first one in our family to drive. Once I learn, I'll take our whole family on picnics. When I grow up, I also want to...
Live. Live forever and ever. Do you remember now? That most selfish and greedy wish you made to our mother. With our death sentence, we should have turned back into puppets over 50 years ago. Have you ever wondered why you've been able to escape the debt collector until today? That's the secret that granted eternal life. The secret that froze Mother's body and soul at that very moment. And the price she paid for this eternal moment. Exiling herself out of the mortal world, living without worry or care, without joy or sorrow, without thought or feeling. She should have been enjoying her unmoving life, and we should have been nothing but puppets she made on a whim, with the sole purpose to serve as her children. All we had to do was live under Mother's roof, love her, be loyal to her, and fulfill all her wishes. It should have been that way, even when faced with the registry, faced with the curse you invited. All we could do was to give everything we got and do our best to fulfill our mission until the countdown ends. But what about you? You endlessly sought for Mother's attention, affection, and everything she could possibly give. Now tell me, on that final night, what did you wish from Mother?
I told her I wanted to grow up fast.
That's right, honest child. And then?
So, Mom gave it to me. Her eternal present. No, it shouldn't be like this. I didn't know. What have I done?
Renee, it's not like that.
Yes, the eternal present that should have protected Mother is now in your eyes. You didn't just betray us, but also the person who loved you most. So tell me, how does that make you feel? Guilt? Regret? But you don't need to apologize to me. We'll forgive you, and Mother will still love you. You're still our adorable little one, our innocent troublemaker.
Forgive me? I can still earn your forgiveness? And Mom will also?
Yes. As long as you give up the eternal present, cleanse yourself of your greed for life, we will forgive you for the sins you committed. Come, Renee, my sister. Come to us. We're all waiting on the other side to reunite with you, never to be separated again.
Don't listen to her! Who exactly are you? Watch out!
Remember to get to bed early and eat your veggies. My little petal needs to grow up healthy and happy. Don't forget Mama after you grow up, okay? What is life? Promise me you'll find the answer for me, okay?
Where are you going? Don't go!
It's all my fault. It's all because of me that Mom... No! I don't want this! See?